So welcome to the suit of Pentacles, which aligns with the earth elements. For me, the Pentacles aren't just about money. Okay, for me, the Pentacles is very much about earth. It's very much about the 3D. It's about home and haven, how we like to exist in this world, and implementing things to support that existence, like getting a job, like building a career, like building prosperity. So once again, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about the idea of the first type of opportunity. This is also about self and how we value ourselves as well with the Ace of Pentacles. Then we get into duality with the Two of Pentacles. And this is the card where I'm always like this all the time. Okay, you'll actually see on the card the manifestation sign, or the infinity sign, as well as the ships at the back there. So this is somebody who is contemplating. This is somebody who is definitely weighing up the pros and the cons. This is also somebody moving around their resources in order to bring in their ships. So next we have the number 3, which is all about collaboration. This is that time where not only are you kind of moving resources around to see how it feels, trying to find that balance like the Two of Pentacles, you start gathering information, you start gathering new ideas, you start collaborating with others in order to be inspired, in order to find the right pathway forward for you. Now, the very quick meaning to the Three of Pentacles often indicates like-minded people heading towards the same goal. But my guides have kind of challenged me to really think about that situation. A lot of the time when you are collaborating with others, sometimes you don't get along with them. Sometimes there is a personality clash. Sometimes they do have a different perspective. These things are all good because these things also kind of prompt us or challenge us to still bring out the best in ourselves, regardless of differing perspectives. And that is the Three of Pentacles. It's also about somebody who is seeking people with the right skills and the right experience, so they then can make the right decision for them. Next, we have the number 4, and the number 4 is about security, stability. It's about those 4 legs on a table. It's about having a foundation, something that we can kind of leap off of. And that is what the 4 of Pentacles is all about. This is somebody who's minding their money. This is somebody who isn't exposing all their cards to everybody. They are being quite thrifty in terms of their ideas, in terms of their ideas, their kōrero, their mahi. They are keeping it all safe within themselves, hence the 4 of Pentacles. Next we have the 5 of Pentacles, and the number 5 represents change. It represents that time when you really have to take an honest look at the situation and start making some real decisions. As you see with the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody who has undertaken some, challenges with money, challenges with their plan, challenges with self, which is why a lot of the time this card meaning will say being left out in the cold. The true lesson behind the 5 of Pentacles is about us addressing what the problem is. And even though we may beat ourselves up for failure, and even though we may, lose the wind under our sails, it's about us rising in spite of that. Next we have the number 6, and the number 6 is about harmony. And if you think about the number 6 in terms of Pentacles, it's about give and take. It's about being fair, being balanced. What am I giving? What am I getting in return? Which is why a lot of the time the number 6 of Pentacles can indicate, hey, there are some boundaries that are needed. Perhaps we are giving too much of our cups, or perhaps we are not giving enough. The 6 of Pentacles allows us to pay that some thought and give that some attention. What is fair in terms of give and take? Or what am I willing to give and what am I willing to take? So next we have the number 7, and the number 7 is really about perfecting a thing. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is somebody who has actually taken all the lessons from the 4, 5, and 6 of Pentacles. They've put in the right boundaries. They've risen from the mistakes and learned. Now they're starting to actually implement it. It's becoming something real now with the 7 of Pentacles. And this is somebody who's put in that work, and now they are assessing, have I put in enough? Have I not put in enough? When I reap the rewards, will it be what I expected? So the number 7 is somebody who is contemplating, who's really looking at the plan and refining it, or finding ways that they can improve it, or kind of assessing to see whether it is worth the mahi or whether it's time to cut and run. When we get to the 8 of Pentacles, this is somebody who knows this is what I want to do. The number 8, of course, is about manifestation. It is the infinity sign. It's about bringing things into reality. And this is one person who has decided and is focused on that kaupapa. It's also known as somebody who is a perfectionist, but this is what you would be if you were focused on something. If you believed in it so well, of course you would become too invested, which is why sometimes this is seen as a workaholic type of card, or somebody who is a perfectionist, or somebody who has tunnel vision sometimes. The thing about the 8 of Pentacles is just a nod to dedication and resilience in order to bring forward your manifestation. Next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this is somebody who has been putting in the work for some time. Somebody who has made all the sacrifices in terms of what they truly want. And now they're getting kind of good at it. Now, as you'll notice, the 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles are all individual type of cards. We've kind of moved on from the collaboration card of the 3 of Pentacles. And I think it's because when it comes to building a thing in terms of your home, your haven, it's very much about self-sacrifice. It's very much about a self type of journey. And that's why the 9 of Pentacles is often seen as a single card. This is somebody who understands how to kind of concentrate on their inner sanctum. This is somebody who prides themselves on building a life that mirrors who they are. And as you can see with this beautiful soul here, she has now reached a point where she loves that her life is an accumulation of her decisions. As you see on one side, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Here's that give and take card. And on the other, you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is collaboration. So you can see with the combination of the two, this person has kind of found the right balance in terms of having a happy life. Then, of course, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles opens everything back up again. It's all inclusive. Come on in, whānau, come on in. This is the 10 of Pentacles, and it's not just about prosperity and abundance. This is about implementing things that you can pass on to the next generation. This is the long-term plan here. Okay, you've done all the work. You know what you want for yourself in terms of home and haven. Now you want to see that dream live on throughout the generations. And that is what encompasses the 10 of Pentacles. So let's get to the suit cards of the Pentacles. And if you've come this far, you would know that these cards aren't numbered. They are more aligned with personalities, stereotypes, or archetypes. So for me, the pages are our messengers. The pages are our students. The pages can also represent somebody at the beginning of a journey or somebody who was young. For me, the Page of Pentacles is a person who is very A-type of personality. This is somebody who has to have rules and procedures, otherwise they don't believe in the process. The Page of Pentacles need real defined type of rules and real defined type of measurements in order to move forward. The other thing about the Page of Pentacles is like they are known to be relentless in terms of workers. They don't care about doing things the short way. They just want to do things the proper way. So the Knight of Pentacles, famous in the world of tarot for taking a goddamn long time. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he is very much a get in there and do it type of energy. It doesn't mean that he takes ages. I think that's just a meaning that has gotten caught up in TikTok. But the Knight of Pentacles is like, I'm just going to do up my sleeves. I don't care how hard this mahi is going to be. Let's just stick to the kaupapa and get it done. It's that matter-of-fact type of attitude that the Knight of Pentacles has. He's very loyal to the process, or he's very loyal in connection. He believes in doing hard work in order to earn those things that you love. Next, we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Once again, the King is more the masculine energy of the suit, while the Queen is the feminine. However, they both coexist in the mastery level. So both of these personality types or stereotypes, they have a lot of life experience, business experience, home experience under their belt. So much so that the Queen of Pentacles is very quite particular about how her home is, and very quite particular of how she likes to be kept. You see all the roses or flowers, that all represents her abundance. This is somebody who knows stuff. I know what I like, and I know how to get it. The Queen of Pentacles is also known for her very strong matriarch type of personality. And you would have that with an earth element. Somebody who is very, very grounded. Somebody who is your favorite hug or your favorite person to have a cup of tea with. That is the Queen of Pentacles, because she is all nurturing. And then we get to the King of Pentacles. So he's very, very sturdy. There's a reason why he's the King of Pentacles. He is very skilled at being a master manifester. This is somebody who has a lot of experience under their belt, and they have realized success. This is somebody who is a provider protector. You don't have to be male to do that. You can be a female as well. There's a hell of a lot of single mums out there who are a King of Pentacles. This is somebody who loves to spoil the people that they love. They can be known for being a bit like a koro, or being a little bit like boring. But the thing with a King of Pentacles is you will always get the loyalty, you will always get the security and the stability.